22.
Oh, that boy.
Bro, what? You make
So, with this playstyle that you're seeing on screen, the game won't be able to expand in a creative way. That's usually what franchises and companies can expand. We're not seeing any trendy topics about 2K dealing with the gameplay or just the enjoyment of the game. The game can't take you to a different. It can for a lot of players because it's still basketball, and if you enjoy basketball, it'll take you there. But it was a point where even players who weren't just straight basketball players or just straight hoop heads could enjoy the game. It was made possible to enjoy the game. It's the same way how if you play Wii Sports, you know, a Wii golf game, or you guys understand what I'm saying, a different sports game, how some people enjoyed FIFA. I seen people was enjoying FIFA for a little moment. It was hot. Oh, let's get on FIFA. I seen people, some of my other friends, when they wasn't playing 2K. So it's just that aspect of what I'm talking about. And some of my friends, they're not heavy soccer players where they like, oh yeah, I know Ruby Rabio. He always gets all these fills and goes. No. 2K has made their game to where it's just left right. Not 2K, the players. 2K gets some of the blame because they're supposed to be $1 billion company with a lot of high-tech people who know how to work technology in the back. So these guys are supposed to make sure that the game mechanics are so diverse and versatile that it could be played a different way on screen. But this is what you're seeing from most of the point guards. It's a point guard show. Even though, yes, the PG does control the ball, he is the PG of the team and stuff like that. But when you're thinking about it, not how they're abusing it in this gameplay. You're just seeing the PG abuse the speed, the acceleration. Like I said in my last video, it's very, very hard to guard when they wanted to make this new slide foot technology system where you actually slide on defense. Now, them making this was just to make the aspect of crossover seem more real, but what they didn't realize was if you watch the gameplay I just had, the clips, crossovers are still effective. They're still powerful. There is still another human being on the other side of the controller playing against you, looking at your movements, and each movement can be calculated. Some players are not going this deep in 2K. I am an example of one player who is. As you can see how I'm playing in all those clips, that's literally how I play 2K. I don't play 2K this way. I can't. Even if I'm, like, let's say they put me in the Pro League, I couldn't play this way. I would be out there playing my best version of style. You understand? This is what I'm trying to get to everybody. Which would make a different scenario. It's just like when you see a different new character pop up in the show. And that new character has a whole new plot for the story of the TV show that you're watching. He has different attributes. You see what I'm saying? Could be in the same field, the same area, but different attributes, which brings new creativity, just the mind wandering, new adventures. And this is deemed skill. Any player watching it, because we live in a world where everything is based off of clout. Now, even though this 2K League doesn't get that many views, all players from stage, even most known YouTubers, and just the pros, they do this same type of movement and play style to create space and take easy shots, which are not truly skill. If Clamps was there, a lot of these players would struggle because you don't see any dribble between the legs, standing shots, and you don't even see too much dribble between the leg crossover moves. If you really pay attention and watch, most of the pros play, you do not see it. And it's only because they can rely on that super fast acceleration, do this combo that you see me repeating and playing on the screen. They can just keep doing this. It's not hard. It's just the timing. Now it's just, do you have enough speed and acceleration to cheese this animation that 2K can't get control over? Because they want to make defense different and add in foot sliding technology. You see how he's not using any combos to cross him? That's not even really a crossover that he's doing. When he does do that cross to the left, he actually switches it to his right, back to his right hand. That's just that Michael Jordan animation, and that's so fast. It's not even like a real timely crossover. It's like that makes them slide off of you if you're too close. So you're just supposed to zone that. When they're doing this right here, he's not doing anything. He's not even shooting from half court. Just zone him. He's just literally going left and right. It's like he's making you slide like on a banana peel, left to right real quick first, and then he goes back to the right and then shoots the fade, which is one of those fast shots he can get off and easily green really, really quick. So of course the pros take their time to practice, play, run with their teams, and be serious about this. So I would never try to really just say, oh, they just all are trash. And no, I would not come at the pros like that. I'm just saying it's a stale thing to see. If they took their time in creating their own bags, their own uniqueness, changing the course of how pros even play the game, instead of just doing this, what you would see stage PGs doing. And I know firsthand I can stop this very well. See how I'm already calling out to do the shade? He really wants to go for the fade. When you're playing against faders, you really have to play that middle. Like, you can't come up. Because if you come up, that Michael Jordan, how the acceleration plays out, it's so fast. So your best chances is baiting him into just taking the wrong route to go for the fade. See, that's so clear for him right there when he goes to the right. He's so much in the free. But you got to use that left side help. You see how his homie was on the left-hand side? Use that help. He went to the right. Always look at where the zones, look at where the filling is on the court. The left side was covered. Even though his homie ran into the paint, it's still the most covered side. He's not going to want to go to it. Boom, and he goes right back to the right. Look how he just slid. We need better. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this, man. I have more coming soon. Hit the like, subscribe, and tap in with my boy CMD Yatta. I know y'all see me posting him on my community page. This is one of my homies, and he's uploading that 2K content, trying to get himself out there. Y'all go subscribe.